First, I'd like to thank all the staff and students that contributed to make this look the way it did. So thank you, everybody. Second, to start off, the band is going to be playing a song. So the Star International Academy Band would like to thank not only those here serving their community, but those who have served their country. If you are a veteran of the United States Armed Forces, we invite you to stand and be recognized when your service song is played. All right, at this time, I'd like to invite up our principal, Mr. Hamadeh Abdallah, to say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Shadavadid. First and foremost, I need to thank some special group that put this together. The hard work that goes on throughout the day, serving our students lunch throughout the school day, having 4 different lunches, and still accommodating everything that they've done back there. Ms. Hofer and her lunch staff, thank you for... They, behind the scenes, when you're trying to put an event like this together, yeah, they're still back there working. I mean, they've been cooking all day and working all day to serve you guys and also be able to serve our students. So they did a phenomenal job getting this ready. But this event was put together not by any staff member. It was all student-led. And that's what this is about, the kids giving back to the community. And I want to give a special thanks to our NHS members for truly transforming our cafeteria into this wonderful, wonderful place. To all of you back there, thank you for all that you did. They were led by 3 individuals who work throughout the year to make sure our NHS takes pride in the activities that they do throughout the year. Our NHS is led by Ms. Heather Quinlan. NJHS, Ms. Alexandria Lewis. And our NHS is co-led by Ms. Haley Hoffbauer and Mr. Jason Preston. Thank you guys for all your hard work. And to the staff who joined us today, I know you could be at home with your families, but you chose to be here, and we appreciate you, and thank you for all that you do on taking the time away from your own families to be with us. It is a special occasion, and we're glad that you're here, so thank you to our staff. Dr. Bazzi, we can't forget about you. Without your leadership and guidance, none of this would exist. Mrs. Hamadeh, I know you're not here with us, but you'll see this. Thank you for being the founder and establishing this foundation that we continue to take on with your legacy, and we appreciate all that you've done. Dr. Bazzi, your leadership does not go unnoticed. Thank you both for all that you've done for HES. To our distinguished guests, I know this takes a lot to commit to an event like this. I know it's not easy to just take time away from your schedule, so I appreciate all of you guys who are here taking times away from your jobs, your departments, to our EMS, to our police who are dealing with a situation, and they will be here shortly, but I promise them we'll save them some food, to our fire department, to everyone from the library, the city council, to the honorable mayor. We truly, truly appreciate all of you guys being here. This is a big deal to us. This is our Super Bowl. This is our main event. This is what our kids look forward to, giving back to you, those who give back to us, and we appreciate all that you do. Thank you for all of you, and thank you to all of you, and please enjoy this amazing, amazing meal. But before we begin, so thank you one more time to all of you. Before we begin, though, we do have a special award we'd like to give out, and I'd like these words to come from no other than our NHS president, Ms. Jasmine Aliwe. Jasmine, can you join me up here? Hi. Let your nice job.
Okay. Now may the members of the National Honor Society please join me upstage. Honorable community leaders, esteemed guests, and members of our vibrant community. Today, we gather here not only to celebrate the richness of our community and culture, but also to honor an individual whose unwavering dedication and leadership has left an undeniable mark on the fabric of our shared identity here in Dearborn and Dearborn Heights. It is my distinct pleasure to stand before you and recognize Ms. Maha Frij, a true beacon of inspiration and a catalyst for positive change. By honoring her as this year's HES Pillar Award recipient, Ms. Frij not just a resident among us, she is a driving force behind the very essence of what makes our community thrive. Her commitment to fostering a sense of belonging and unity has been nothing short of remarkable. In every endeavor, she has demonstrated an unwavering passion for creating a community that not only embraces diversity, but also celebrates it as a source of strength. One of Ms. Frij's outstanding qualities is her leadership in cultural preservation. Through her tireless efforts at Access, our community's traditions and heritage have been safeguarded and passed on to future generations. Whether it's organizing cultural events, preserving historical landmarks, or advocating for cultural education, she has been at the forefront, ensuring that our unique identity is not only preserved, but flourishes. As we stand here today, let us not only applaud Mrs. Fridge's remarkable achievements, but also draw inspiration from her example. In a world that can sometimes be divided, she has shown us the power of unity, the strength found in diversity, and the transformative force of leadership that serves the greater good. Ms. Maha Fridge, on behalf of Star International Academy's National Honor Society, I extend our deepest appreciation for your tireless dedication, your exemplary leadership, and the positive impact you have made on each of our lives. May your light continue to guide us as we navigate the path ahead, united and inspired by your extraordinary example. Thank you for being a true pillar of our community and culture.
Good afternoon. So Maha Fridge just texted us shortly that she couldn't be here. She had an emergency to attend to, and she couldn't be here to accept the award in person. I'm sure if she was here, she would very much appreciate every word that Jasmine said and be very appreciative of this award. I was privileged to work with Maha very closely, and I know she embodies everything you said, and definitely a trailblazer and somebody to look up to. I'll make sure that she gets that award on behalf.
Now, can we please welcome Ms. Lewis, the head of the NJHS National Honors.
Hi, everyone. On behalf of NJHS, we wanted to thank the first responders of our community for all their sacrifices they do every day for us. If I could have one representative from each, the police department, the fire department, and the EMS come up here. We've got a basket for you.
I'm sorry, I see the, we got it, where's the EMS? She broke it. All right, come up. EMS, we need one of you. Running here today. Okay. Then have it. There you go. Not for your personal belongings, for the team.
I'll take that, Chief. Yeah. Thank you very much. All these cards. Get in trouble. I might not make it.
On behalf of everybody here, we just again want to thank everybody for coming. We can now eat, so enjoy your night.
Let's go. Thank you.
Thank you. So, where's your dessert plate?
يلا والثumb behind جاهز okay so thank you to all the city and public servants from city council EMS to the Dearborn Heights Police and the mayor's office for all that they do every single year, and this is really a give back to them from our students in our community. Thank you. Have a happy Thanksgiving to you all.
Oh, hey, no problem. No problem.
Okay. Let's stand in front of the camera. أهلا وسهلا says David Abdullah. We're going to do it in English, okay? So welcome to Star International Academy NHS Thanksgiving Luncheon for public servants. What do you think of this activity for NHS?
Well, first of all, it's an honor for me to be here. This is my third or fourth year here. I think about 5 or 4 years, whatever it is that I've been here. It's an honor for me to be here. This is very enjoyable. I'm a little biased because it's great food every time, so I love that. But also, I'm very impressed with this particular school. I've been to many, many events here over the years, and I've always been impressed with their community service, the educational level, the organization, and most importantly, the passion of all the teachers and principals and what have you here. And most recently, I got the opportunity to check out the Nest, which is, Nest Radio. And that was very impressive because I've been different radio stations over the years for interviews and what have you. And this was over and above some of the professional ones. So I was very impressed with the students, and very impressed with the fact that you guys have a vision to not only teach them radio, but also teach them about nursing, teach them, I think there was nursing, there was radio, and there was something else. I can't recall the third. But it's always very impressive. Also, I've always been impressed with Star Academy, how clean it is, the sports activities, and just overall, I'll give it an A+. Very enjoyable. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Wish you nothing but the best of health and a Happy New Year, inshallah.
Thank you, David, for being here. So this is the National Honor Society at Star International Academy. They do this Thanksgiving luncheon to thank public servants every year during Thanksgiving. Those public servants who are have dedicated their time during this holiday season to serve us, to protect us, to be at the need of the community, sacrificing the time that they can spend with their families. And this is a small token of appreciation for their time and sacrifice and public service. This is in the essence of public service. This is in the ideals of public service. It is in the spirit of Thanksgiving, a show of gratitude and appreciation for those who have dedicated their time to serve the public. National Honor Society is doing their community service. They take an honor in doing this program every year, and they prepare this Thanksgiving luncheon, which they provide every year to.
This is the greatest luncheon the city has to offer that is seriously put on by National Honor Society. Amazing kids, amazing students, giving back to public servants. I think the best time of the year, hands down.
Dr. Bezzi, Superintendent of Schools of HES Academies. We continue to provide this event every year. How do you feel this event contributes to the spirit of the school and to the mission of it?
I think it's the most important part is students understanding what giving back means, right? Specifically to those who are in city council, EMS, the police, on call, always, right? We call, they're there, and I think this is a small token of appreciation. It's a lot of work that NHS does to put this on, but it's really a great way for kids to understand how they give back to the community.
You know, Dr. Bezzi, I always remember Ms. Hamadeh, always the founder of HES Academy, is always repeating the slogan that it takes a village to raise a kid.
Absolutely.
And this is a show of how a village comes together in the spirit of education.
Absolutely, and on good terms, right? There's no emergency. It's a great way for everyone just to calm down, relax, break bread together. I think brings significance of being a community that way. Definitely.
Thank you.
How was that? That was better. You put me in with.
بدي اجيب لك student. Sorry, where is the president?
Find out on your list.
She's your sister, right? Yeah. بدي اجيب لك احد. Hello, this is Sarah Amin. She is a senior at Star International Academy, and she is actually also the executive director of the Nest Radio, and she is the vice president of the National Honor Society at Star. Sarah, can you tell us a little bit about this event and why do you do it?
So every year we host a Thanksgiving luncheon for the public servants and really just the people that we're really thankful for our community. So the EMS workers, our firefighters, our police officers, our city council members, our mayor, of course, and we're just showing our gratitude and how thankful we are for them through food. What other better way is there to do it other than food?
How do you feel that schools should be a place where the community meet? How do you feel about that?
Schools are really shaping the future leaders of our community. So by bringing in our current leaders of our community, showing them how involved they are in our schools, it's really motivating for our students. It's really a driving force that allows our students to come in and learn about our community every day.
Do you feel breaking bread with public servants have made the local government more accessible to you, and you as a student would understand local government closer?
Definitely. Through this luncheon alone, I'm able to speak to, for example, our mayor. That's one of our local governments, and just by being able to speak to them, we're learning more and more every day.
Great. Thank you very much.
What's are we at home? Tonight? Oh, we can do the hair basically this way.
All right, Mayor Bezzi, welcome to the Thanksgiving luncheon. A token of appreciation to public servants such as you. With student National Honor Society, Star International Academy really takes pride in this event for many reasons. One of which is it's a show of gratitude to public servants, and also it's a way of getting the community together. What do you think of the role of all community members in participating in the education and raising of our kids?
No, this is amazing. So I've been invited to several of these events, over the past few years, and also some events, the parades, the homecoming parade. Every time I come here, I'm more impressed every time I come here, just to see the students, how active they are, especially this event, for Thanksgiving. You see the National Honor Society students, they all give up their time, just to do this for all of us. When I walked in here today, I was amazed, the amount of time, they're so attention to detail, like the tables, the chairs, everything. These guys, they take pride, not, in this here, but their school. So I'm really impressed with the students, especially the National Honor Society, and how much they care about the community. And one thing that stands out, we had several students reach out to my office, and they asked they can volunteer to do things, anything we do in the city hall. They want to volunteer for free. So this is amazing that they reached out to us to ask us that. So I'm always amazed by these kids and the amount of time they give, and also want to participate just to give back to the community.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Please enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We'd like to thank Dearborn.org and Ismail Jum'a for the live coverage of this event, and thank you very much.